Dear Diary, loneliness is real. I know that God is always with me, and He promised to never leave me alone. But I am human, and God has put this internal desire for me, for us, to desire to be in relationship with people that we can touch and feel and talk to. Now, maybe if I'd never been married, it would be different, but the grief that you feel when you've been married for a long time and no longer have that companionship hits differently. God created us for relationship with Him and with others. And there's this longing inside of us to love and be loved. So when you don't have that, it hurts. And there is this pain that tries to rip at your very soul. You miss the simple things like having someone to scratch your back or to button or zip the back of your dress or to just snuggle up to at night. And you try not to think of how unfair it is that you go to bed alone at night while your spouse is with whomever they want to be with. You try not to let your mind wander about the trips and the outings or events and the dates that your spouse gets to go on while you are at home or at church, lifting up the standard of holiness and waiting on God and being still. Lord, have mercy. There is no way possible that I could stand without the power of the Holy Spirit. God, I thank you for your spirit that lives within me, that keeps me sane, that keeps me grounded, that comforts me when I feel alone, and that keeps me accountable to living this Christian walk the way that you want me to. And I know I've said, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. But it is hard sometimes. It's hard when your own life is the canvas that God uses to get the glory. It's hard when your own family is the testing ground. And I have a new admiration for Brother Hosea, the prophet who God you told to marry an adulterous woman, Gomer, so that you could teach us what our unfaithfulness feels like to you. And I know that I would never in a million years want or desire to even live the lifestyle that my husband is currently living. But when that feeling of loneliness swoops me up off my feet and carries me away, it seems like he's living his best life and I have the bad end of the deal. But thank God for a sound mind, a mind that understands that greater is He that is in me than he that is in this world, a mind that understands that my feelings belong to me. God gave them to me, and therefore I must steward them well. I control my feelings. My feelings, this loneliness does not control me. So, loneliness every now and then, when I choose to embrace sadness, when I choose to embrace loneliness, I'll pick you up and I may hold on to you for a moment. But when I've had enough of loneliness, when I've had enough, and I've allowed myself to grieve, I will decide, I will choose to let loneliness go, casting my cares on God, for He cares for me. It is well.